G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, we're here, down a little corner that we've cleared out earlier. We've got a train station down with plenty of room behind it to park extra trains. And we're going to build a smart smelter. At least I hope I can make it smart. First thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to blueprint this whole train station. Right the way up to the signal. Yeah. Because it's basically what we need. We need a train station, unloading, all that fun stuff. The whole lot has to be reversed. Because we actually want to unload on the north side. And the other thing we want to do is we want to blue belt everything. So, nope. You cannot stay there, Roboport. What is our construction range? No, it's all inside construction range. So, I'm going to request stuff. Because I'm going to spend more time outside the robot network than inside the robot network. Productivity modules, speed modules, beacons, electric furnaces. We are going to go up to electric furnaces. Plus, I want stack inserters. A lot of stack inserters. That's a good start. Okay, blue belt. Forward, 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 forward. You can come out and go into there, which we will reverse, 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 and reverse. Blue belt. Into there. Blue belt again into there. And blue belt into there. Blue undergrounds, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so we want belt number 1, belt number 2. Stop moving me belts. Belt number 3, belt number 4, belt number 5. Your belt number 6. And I'm out of blue belt. Pick up more blue belt. Where the hell did they go? You can come to here as well. Belt 7. No. Come on. Which has another one I didn't know about. And belt number 8. One more rotate, JD. One more rotate. Okay, so we've got 8 belts. And I need to make all you guys blue splitters as well. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine that it's red belt in. That doesn't worry us in the slightest. But it will have to be blue belt out. You are outside the network. Really? Okay, I want just a little bit of robot coverage. Just to get these guys done. Alright, new blueprint will be the 8-way balancer we just upgraded to blue belt. And you are actually call 8. 8 done. And I'm going to put it down here. Okay. Next we want cliff explosives because cliffs are just pissing me off. Done. Alright. Now comes the tricky part. Did I not tick that? No, they're all fine. That one's not. Did I tick that? There we go. Now comes the tricky part of actually building a smart furnace arrangement. So we've got 8 belts worth of material in. 8 blue belts worth of material in. And the idea is we want to output 8 belts worth of material out. With lots of beacons. So we need I'm going to run furnaces down the middle. And I still don't know if I've got enough room. Probably don't, you know. Alright, let's go all the way as far as we can over to the edge. If that's a beacon there, then that's a smelter there. So now where our smelter's going to go. Roughly. Roughly. I'm going to need more room. I need a smelter to just be in coverage range. Okay. So we're going to take our ore, and we don't care what ore it is, apart from stone. We don't want stone. And we're going to go underground. We're going to underground under our smelter. We're going to put down a stack inserter to put ore in, and we're going to output to one side. We're then going to repeat the process. In. And we're going to output to one side. Modules, which will slow them down. And beacons. Yeah, almost lined up. However many beacons we need. I do not know the exact number. And right at the moment, it really doesn't matter what the exact number is. We just want lots of beacons. And I'll even open those, and open those, and I'll auto trash them, obviously. Okay, blue belt. Let's turn off beacons from auto trash. Nothing? Nothing? Other bots already assigned. Fine, okay. And now I need to power this lot up to get max rate calculator to work. Okay. So, hang on. Do you have max beacon coverage? 9.4. Yeah, you are completely covered in beacons. So, one smelter with product... There's some iron ore, but I can't auto trash. Okay, I don't auto. Iron ore is not on auto trash. That's a good start. Just grab a touch of that because I need a recipe to have max rate calculator do the hard maths for me. Because I already know in advance it's about 9.5, but we need to work out the maths ourselves. Just to confirm. So, one machine puts out 3.2 iron per second. There we go. So we have 40 on a belt divided by 3.2. 12.5. Okay. So we need 12.5. That doesn't seem right. You got coverage, you got coverage, you got coverage, you've got coverage. Yeah, it's 4 plus 2. Okay. That's definitely the right amount. Unsmelters have no recipes. Really? Oh, it crashed through all that already. Okay. Let's try that again. How do I get rid of that calculator? I can't. Ah, it's a bit of a bug. No, I don't want that. Okay, try again. Yep, 3.2. Okay, so we need 12. 12 furnaces, roughly. 12.5. Calculator, 40 divided... Whoop, clear all. 40 divided by 3.223 per second is 12.4 machines. Okay, So we need 12.4 machines. Which means I need 6 outputting on one side and 6 outputting on the other, basically. So let's get our blue belt. No, let's get a blueprint, and we know that's correct. I don't need. No, okay, so let's delete that because we want to try and bunch these up as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half machines. Okay, beacon time. All the way up there. No. All the way back to there after getting lined up. Now, this is something about a week ago now. I did Oleg's base. I did his base review, right? And I walked through his belt base, doing a blue belt of each science on 100% belt based, and me and him theory craft how this would work, right? But of course, because I don't save blueprints, I don't have that blueprint. I don't know how we did it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I know roughly how we did it, but I don't know exactly how we did it. Okay, so if we get to there, and then we... Let's go underground. And let's bring that up that side. Okay, still with me? And then let's do this side. Again. Inserter, 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 inserter. So, deconstruction planer. From there to there, that's our 12. But not our 12.5. We need one more machine, putting it half a belt each. So, putting onto both sides of the belt, essentially. So we're going to go one there and one there. And actually, me and Alex didn't do this build. Because this is an 8 beacon setup, and his was a 12 beacon setup. There we go, I remember now. And then merge. So, this is going to output on the far side of this belt, which is now this inside lane. The other side will output on the far side, which is this inside lane. When we merge the two together, we should get a full belt's worth. We just need power. There. And there. And there, it seems. And that should give us a full belt's worth of output. We just need a lot of beacons and inserters and all these things to duplicate the whole process. And actually, let's test it. Let's put one lot of 50 in there. As you can see, I'm getting bonus productivity all the time. And we're feeding into... No, that's on the wrong side of the belt. So we actually want to be on that. No, that side of the belt. Done. Yeah. So if I just grab some iron ore to simulate and put that in the outbox, it'll actually come up here and that'll do the trick. Yeah. Okay, so done. Alright. Problem sorted. Next problem. Blueprint the whole thing in its entirety. Nope. With the output. And paste it there. So I need that chest gone. I need this blue belt moved. I need a beacon there and a beacon there. And you need a new input. Okay. So let's get another blueprint. And we just want this much of it. So that's how big 3 are. 4, 5... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8th one goes here. Which means the bottommost belt... 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares, 5, 6, 7... nope. Only up to... yeah, there. So I want... that one, that one, that one. Giant U-turn. Yay for belts. That's where I want the first one to plug in. So that goes underground to there. All that gets ripped up. We need... where is it? We need that one put down, and then we need it slide up at least 1 tile. Nope, because I've got beacons sticking up below. Way more than 1 tile. Let's go with a row of beacons. And... actually, how far out? So we want that plus 1 beacon. Where is that blueprint? That plus 1 beacon. Done. So that becomes the build. That is the bottommost point of the build. All that crap can go away. Which means the build gets stamped right about there. That's a bit of an issue. There is stuff in the way. So we take everything for a sharp right hand turn about here. Steel, oops. It's alright, I was out of place by 1 tile anyway. Take that north as well. Take this steel north as well. And we'll just wait for these to slowly drain. Just a little bit. So that would go there. Roughly here is our cutoff. And they're not draining very fast. Plastic's doing an alright job. Steel, on the other hand, not so much. You can go away. So that's the build. That needs to be duplicated a lot. Which will give us 8 belts of whatever we feed in here. Be it copper or be it iron. Because both will get fed in here. Stone, not so much. We'll fix stone in a minute. Stone we're going to deal with separately. Uranium, we have a uranium train already. So I'm hoping the uranium... actually, uranium needs acid. So uranium's a separate nightmare. Let's just deconstruct, because I can't be bothered waiting. Till about there. We'll take that, and we'll feed it in there. We'll take that one and feed it in there. We'll take the plastic, and underground it to there. And that plastic, which we will underground to there. I'm just going to trim all that crap off and add the 1 bit of plastic we're missing. Okay. Pick up box, thank you. Take our blueprint again. And... why doesn't that line up? Well, it does. Oh, good. Boom. 1 blueprint. The problem is we are duplicating the duplication. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take all that and rip it back up again. You get used to ripping up things when you're building on a grand scale. Okay. this belt comes in here. You go in here. You come in here. You go, oops, in that one. That one comes in, nope, one more tile. In there. That one comes to, I don't know where. That can go away. Yeah, we're waiting on this to be picked up. Come on, bots! 1,000 construction bots in the air. Shift. Delete. Shift. Shift. Delete. Shift. Delete. Shift. Delete. Eventually, my bots will get the majority of it. Shift. Delete. Just those 2 bits of belts. Oh, my inventory's full. I think the quickest answer for that is stamp shit down. My inventory no longer be full. Problem solved. So that comes down to there. And that one goes up to there. Okay. Wait for the boss to build stuff. I don't need any of that. Auto trash. All the beacons again. Don't need all that iron plate or all that steel. Okay. We've got to build. We've got to build that's missing robot port coverage. So now I've got a build. I can actually throw down some robot ports to give me back some of the coverage I destroyed. There and there's hopefully enough. Yeah, that looks like 100% coverage. Okay. Whilst we're here, we're going to take that one and we're going to say output left, filter stone. So we're going to have all the stone go left. And I have no blue underground. Do we need to run at blue speed? Yes. Yes, I really think we do. Okay, let's run at red speed for the moment so I can try and work this out. No, we're not going to run at blue speed. It's just not going to happen. So we're going to feed that in there. We're using the old side loading tricks. This will be far from efficient. Well, can I get myself extra space? With some undergrounds I can. Which of course I don't have at the moment. This side's way easier. We're going to come... Well, first off we're going to copy that. I'm going to paste it down here. Except we're going to change it to the left side. Paste, 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 paste. We're going to bring you straight out. There. No, actually. There, and there. And we're going to use a splitter there, and there, and there. So I'm going to bring the stone out on one side. We'll just leave that for the moment. We'll leave it running at red belt speed. We're then going to box the whole lot up. Really? I'm outside the network? Okay, fine. Let's build a new roboport right there. Stack inserter in. Stack inserter in. Red belt will do me. Power pole there and a power pole there. Okay, far from ideal, but it will somewhat work. Now, modules wise, you can see we're a little bit short now. Because this is one hefty build. Now, the other thing we need to do is we need to go output prior. We're going to filter. I'm going to filter iron plate on the left. Because I said this would be a smart smelter. So the idea is we can drop iron and we can drop copper into this monstrosity. And it will sort the difference for us. And now we've got these new priority filter splitter thingamajiggy bobs. That is a lot easier to do. Do I have a blueprinted forward? No. Have I made a blue speed forward balancer? No. I haven't. Oh, actually, green circuits. You have one. The reason I'm using a blueprint is I just don't have materials to build one by hand. I'm missing all the undergrounds. And half the belt, it seems. Okay, so we put that one there, and we put that one there. So iron goes left. Therefore, if it's not iron, it has to be copper. Sounds logical to me. Okay, we're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. That's a cliff right there. It was a cliff. We're going to bring those two that way. We're going to bring you out one. You out one. You out some more. You out some more as well. Then we start putting down our splitters. So, split. Split. And split. Okay. Oh, and a splitter here. Well, technically back here, and I'll save myself a couple of bits of blue belt. Because we just spent, like, all the blue belt and then some. That one there. Undergrounds? Of course I don't have any undergrounds. Into there. And this one, same. Nope, similar. Not the same, but a similar story. Straight through there. Into there. Okay. As for copper, if you're copper, you need to go that way. You are definitely going to have to move. I think you still might have to move. Okay, no, copper can jump up to here and through to here, and then that's our first copper. Okay. Really? I'm out. Bring more belt. Bots? Oh, what's that make everything do? Picking up lots and lots of gears. Let's give you a second stack inserter, because I think that might help. Let's give you a second stack inserter, and you a second stack inserter, and we seem to be fine on splitters, so we'll just... actually, let's go with a fast inserter. Because they move at different speeds. I don't know if it'll be more in, but it'll probably be a more constant rate. Really? Ran the wrong way. That one's around the wrong way too. That's a bit better. Problem is, a blue underground is like 80 years. It's just a tiny bit. So of course these guys are just chewing nothing but gears non-stop. Actually, I should upgrade that to blue belt. I have some undergrounds now at least. Okay, so whilst we've got some undergrounds, let's go. You go to there, and you go to there. You're gonna underground to there. Fix that one. Fix that one. You're gonna. Oh, that's it. Really? We're gonna have an underground landing, and you go there. Okay. So that leaves this one. If I underground from there to there, you can actually pass. No. Let's try again, GD. There's lots of visualizations going on. There, and then a split up. Okay, where were we? You needed to land. And you go straight in. Underground from there to there. So it just leaves those last two, which is probably fairly easy. Alright, one extra square. Actually, not one extra square. Let's bring it back one. Enjoy the spaghetti whilst it lasts. Eventually we'll go to very much bolt-based things, which will remove the spaghettiness. Let's go, oops, up to there. Let's go one tile further. Yeah, and let's bring that in one tile higher as well. Into there. Okay. Iron, copper. We're good so far. Still like 300 modules short and a heap of undergrounds, but we're gonna get there. Now I have some undergrounds, so if I take you, how far can you reach? Only to there. Okay, so if I underground, how far can you reach? To there. Can you start later? No. Let's go there to there to there. Because if I put a splitter in there, preferably the blue variety, I can then underground from there to who knows where. All the way up to there. So that means I can then take you. Nope, that's too far. Take it to there, but put that in and then underground again to there. And again, we'll split up. Okay. A little bit of a mess, but it works. In fact, it looks just a tiny bit neater now. Is it even neater if I move that down a row? Nah, stuff it. Can't be bothered. Okay, so this will pull out our coal, our stone. Alright, it'll get pulled one side. Iron and copper will get fed straight through here. It'll then get filtered at the other end, and then all we need to do is we need to somehow plug both these into the bus up here, which will be a problem for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope we make a crap ton of modules, which are short on speed ones, which I was going to fix and I forgot. So you fix it the way JD does, with the blueprints from far, far away. Yeah, I'll do. That might slightly increase our production. Actually, we do even better if we run up there really quickly. And I stamp down all of these. Now, our excess stone will go into the Logi network. The Logi network is designed already to turn excess stone into landfill. So we are covered there. That'll do. That should slightly, vastly increase things. Oh, wrong button. Production, 1 minute. Stop moving. Oh, really? They were in perfect sync. Yeah, 0, 0, 0, 0. Big output. Well, in a 10-minute graph, we were at 1.1 per minute. Come on, bots, put down the last of it. There's manufacturing to be done. We're now at 8 per minute. Oh, look, we can build more of them. I'll do. All tier 3 machines. It's got to be almost a belt's worth. Oh, we're now 4 per second, and almost a red belt of both green circuits and red circuits. So that should fix that problem. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying. I hope our massive monstrosity we just built actually works. In theory it does, but, you know, theory and practice are often two different things. And all we need to do now is start sending trains, which means, well, and hook up the output. Which means when we go north, because we are going to have to go north, and we are going to have to put down solar, when these patches get in the way, I'm literally just going to cover them with miners, put down passive providers, and bot mine the whole thing, and just have it dumped straight into a train. A train that just gets from here, down here, dumps as fast as possible, rinse and repeat. Which will mean more products into the main base, which means we can start vastly looking at, like, you know, take this and double it. Just out to here somewhere. Same goes for, like, you know, red circuits, blue circuits, those sorts of things that have been causing this problem. We're just having this will run flat out. And anything gets in our, any ore patches that get in our way, we'll just build straight over them. Well, we'll mine them out as much as we can, and then we'll build straight over them. But, all happening in the future episodes. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope you're enjoying. Any thoughts, any comments, any silly mistakes I've made, like why the hell science is not running, down in the comments section below. And I will see you in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!